Hello you guys, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. In today's video I will be harvesting some things. After I have gotten off of being sick, I went on vacation and it's been long overdue that I took a vacation. I enjoyed every moment of it and now I'm home to deal with the consequences of going on vacation. So right here I have some blight issues, if you can see right in here. And over here, my cucumbers has dealt with the powdery mildew. Now there's some other things that there's some other things that did not make it, but that is okay. That is the life cycle. And as well, I'm going to show you guys me harvesting all of these items. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. I missed you guys. I am back. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And let's go ahead, you guys, and harvest some of our kitchen garden vegetables. Okay, you guys, right now I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of my Chinese long noodle beans. I really do like these beans. I really like the length of them as well because you can just cut them all up, saute them, and they taste absolutely great. Now, I do not really care for them once they are frozen. I just prefer to have these fresh, but you can freeze these, blanch them, and then freeze them and put them in the freezer. Now, I do have the purple and the green variety here. And as well, you do want to harvest these when they're the size of a pencil. Try not to harvest them once they get any bigger because the flesh will not be flesh anymore. It will just be really hollow. You won't be able to enjoy those. So definitely try to harvest these at a young stage. With all the pretty zinnias this year, I think that next year I do want to do a little bit more zinnias, but I do want to try to minimize how I do things. Now, I did enjoy doing all of the things that I have going on in the garden, but because I did take sick for a little while and as well I went on vacation, a lot of things got out of control. So I think what I'm going to be doing is planting a little bit less. So just in case something like this happens when I'm down, I could be able to manage it all. So, but all in all, the garden still maintained itself. Now, I will be showing you guys the back garden soon, and the back garden really took a big hit, and I will be tearing almost everything out. We'll be showing you guys that as well. Powdery mildew was a very big issue because I did not get around to spraying the milk. Like I was telling you guys, I wanted to spray the milk to combat the powdery mildew, but I didn't get around to doing it. Now right here, I'm just going ahead and harvest some of my yum peppers. The yum peppers did absolutely amazing. So what I'll be doing with these is dicing these up. Since I had so many, I'll be dicing these up and placing these in the freezer as well. But look at that, you guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And once these start putting back on fruit, I will be eating those fresh because I will be home to do so. I do like to eat my peppers fresh with a little bit of ranch. I do say this pretty often that I do like eating my fresh vegetables with buttermilk ranch. Now, I did have some of my yum peppers that turned like a chocolate color. I did not expect that, so that was pretty cool. I definitely know that they turn orange, yellow, red as well. So they stayed on there long enough and they turned purple. These turned purple. Like, well, chocolate. Ain't they pretty though? It's a pretty unique color. Now, as I go along too, as I collect all of these peppers, I will be showing you the tomatoes. And I did have some issues with the tomatoes. I'm going to be showing you right now. I did have a rodent issue. And basically, I had either a mouse, a field mouse, or some type of rat that was eating my tomatoes as they turned. So, yeah, I have to take care of that issue. Now, this is the first year for me to have the rodent issue. Never had it before, so now I have to deal with this. But it's okay, it's part of nature. Beautiful red color. They're very hard and crispy, I can feel. So if you have small kids, maybe try the Yum Yum peppers or the lunchbox small mini bells. You could just put them in a lunchbox, or even less like a little snack on the road when you have to go to the store. They're really, really sweet. I think the kids will love them. And for my daughter, she really likes raw vegetables. She's not a fan of cooked vegetables, so it works perfectly for her. So right here is the Rio Grande tomatoes I'm harvesting right now. I'm harvesting them not quite ripe yet because like I said, I have the rodent issue, and once they turn really red, most likely, until I can control this rodent, I'll have to go ahead and harvest these as they start blushing. So I am going to be starting my fall seeds soon. I should have already have started. I normally try to start them at the beginning of July, and I already have some stuff ready. But because I don't, I will be buying some starts. But all in all, like my spinach, my kale, and my collard greens, those things I will just go ahead and start myself. But I'm definitely going to buy two things from the store, and that will be the Brussels sprouts and the cauliflower. Beautiful tomato. I'm thinking that this one right here is the Brandywine. And like I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and remove everything that is ripe. Literally everything. I'm not even going to leave it on the bush. I'm just going to go ahead and remove everything so I can go ahead and store it away. Now with the tomatoes, I'm going to let them sit and ripen inside the house. And then I'm going to go ahead and jar those. This right here is a beautiful, beautiful tomato. So right here is my long cherry tomatoes. So what I'm going to be doing is cleaning this plant up completely because it does have blight. And I'm going to remove all the leaves that are turned yellow or anything that might have any type of spotting on it. I will be stripping down this plant completely. And this is the cherry tomato that I told you guys that I had got from the Dollar Tree. And I do not care for this cherry tomato. It is not a really sweet variety. So I would not be purchasing that variety again. That's the long cherry tomato. But they're good for roasting. They're not good in a salad. They're really good for, like, if you want to do like potatoes with sun-dried tomatoes. These are good for sun-dried, where you can season them and put them in an oil bath where you can go ahead and store them in your fridge. This is what I would recommend you use these for. I do not recommend you eating these in a salad or in an omelet because it is not sweet at all. It has like a little sweetness, but really bitter. So I recommend roasting these. Or use them in some type of like pasta salad when you dry them, so you can season them and get them the way you want it. But I do not recommend you eating these as a sweet tomato because they are not sweet. There goes a actual mini bell pepper. Some more yum yums. So right here is the tomatoes that I harvest. That was a big boy tomato that I had in my hand. Right here is a orange jubilee that I went ahead and harvest. It's a beautiful tomato, y'all. It's a beautiful tomato. These are my yellow Stouffer tomatoes. And look at that, you guys. You can see all that blight. It's terrible. I normally go out here and cut anything that I see that's yellow, but because I was gone, it really took over. Same thing here. If you see here, the cucumber plants really took on a beating as well. Being not maintained with the powdery mildew, it really took on a beating. I'm going to tear this out as well. I already pickled some. Here is my bell peppers. This is the California Wonders. Right here is a long American cucumber. This is the yard long. I wish you guys can see really closely. There's a lot of ripe ones that are way past due, so I'm just going to go ahead and let them go, and then I'll collect the seeds off of these. And then since the plant is already in bad shape, I'm just going to go ahead and let all these go to seed, and I will collect the seeds and go from there. Here is another yard-long American cucumber. On this side here, I have the munchers and the straight 8, and I'm going to go ahead and harvest a couple here. These are the straight 8s. So right now, this is so far our harvest so far, and I'm going to go ahead and harvest some more things into the main garden. If you guys see down here, this is my Jimmy Nordellos. I have so many Jimmy Nordellos. Y'all, I'm definitely going to be cutting these up and freezing them. I really like the Jimmy Nordello. It's a super sweet pepper. I just love the Jimmy Nordellos. And when they turn this color, you guys, when they're in that dark red phase, this is the best time to go ahead and make sure you cut the pepper at the top base, so you can go ahead and flip it over and let those seeds air dry. And once they air dry, you have saved enough seeds for your next season, and you will not have to buy it again. Make sure that your pepper is that bright red color. That means your seeds are mature. Now, I do tend to save a lot of seeds from my garden. So the best thing to do is try to figure out what you would like to save and use them for your following season, or try to purchase them a little earlier in advance, because with last year it was hard to get seeds from companies. So try to save as many seeds as you can. I think that is a great thing to do. I'm definitely going to be planting less next season. It'll be just easier for me to manage, and as well, I normally plant a lot anyways, but with all the things and tasks that I have going on now, I need to minimize a little bit. And I hope you guys see if you have time for it, because me being sick, I'm honestly going to tell you, things have really got out of control for me. So when you're planting, try not to get overwhelmed with your garden, because you want to enjoy it. You don't have to work really hard in there. But you guys, isn't this the best day? It's Harvest Day. Harvest Day is like the best day ever. It's like, going out and harvest something. I just love harvesting my food and bringing it back into the house and making a meal. It's just a great feeling. This right here is the Spanish mammoth pepper, the Beautee Span pepper. But y'all, look at all of my goodies. Okay, we're at the end of this video. Here is our harvest of today, and I think we are good to go. I do have a lot more things to harvest and take care of, and I'll get around to doing that today. It's going to be a very busy day. So, but all in all, we have a beautiful, beautiful harvest. Feeling super blessed that I will be able to enjoy all of this food with my family. So guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please don't forget, again, to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And remember, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.